Oh my god. Happy New Year! I haven't showered since last year. I haven't drank water since last year. I haven't go to the toilet since last year. Oh wait, it's not yet for you guys. Whoa, what's going on in my room? It's 15 minutes until New Year. Let me prep my honey. This is New Year for... You know, I got rage baited by myself just now. I can't believe the first thing I get in the new year is getting rage baited. I was boiling hot water, and then I was standing there waiting for my hot water to boil, and then it didn't boil. And then I thought, what's going on? And I kept turning on and off, on and off, on and off, but it still wouldn't boil. And then I realized, is my extension plug broken? Okay. And so I thought, okay, let me just find a replacement extension plug. So I rummaged through my entire basement because I remember I had an extra extension plug. And then I swapped it thinking, okay, you know, it's gonna be okay, right? I can't believe it broke on the first day of 2026. What bad luck is this? Maybe this year is doomed for me after all. And so after that, I turned it on and off again. Then it didn't work. And I was like, what do you mean it didn't work? The extension plug didn't turn red, which means it's broken. Because it should turn red when I turn on the buttons for my water kettle to boil. And I was like, what? And then I kept doing it, and I kept unplugging and plugging and unplugging and unplugging for like the past 30 minutes, and I got really mad because I just wanted some hot honey on the new year. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll jumpstart the main socket or something. So I went over to the place where I plugged in my extension plug. And then I realized I didn't turn the wall socket on. What a way. What a way. What a way to start 2026. If you're wondering what is this sound, I'm squeezing honey in a stick. Sometimes it kind of sounds like squirting. I buy like honey. My vision is loud, but it has always been the same since I debuted. Maybe it's the fireworks that maybe it's the fireworks that got your ears. I saw Tamara's post. Thank you for the raid, Dad. I saw Tamara's post woke up emoji. Like, what do you mean I missed it? That was so funny. Is this like a boomer thing? You know, like when you're old, like when you're at an age where you're just you don't care anymore. You don't care. You sleep at 9 o'clock every day. You sleep at 10 o'clock every day. You don't care if it's New Year or it's not New Year. You just want to sleep and you're tired. And you can't be bothered to wait for the fireworks. Or that's what you tell yourself. And you're in your bed waiting for fireworks. But you're so tired. It's been a long day. And your eyes are rarely open. And then you just space out and fall asleep. And then you wake up and the next day and you're like, I missed the fireworks. Once you've seen 20 New Years, you've seen them all. Oh god, the honey just squirted its last squirt for me. Okay. I could have used a scissors, but I'm lazy. Not your papa. You know her endurance to stream in dead night. I know my dad better than you do. She's just eepy. Let me bring up a timer so we can check out the times. Let me bring out a timer. Yippee 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 yippee. Timer. Time. Countdown. 2026. Countdown to New Year. Countdown to New Year. What do you mean? The celebration has begun. Time zones? What? How do I get EDT? Countdown to New Year in EDT. Countdown to New Year in New York. Is New York in EDT? Why is it in 5 minutes? Oh, you're right. It is. Okay. I'm gonna take this one because it looks pretty. Let's see. In New York, concrete jungle, wet dreams are made of. There's nothing you can do. Now you're in New York, New York. There, this one better. 4 minutes! Hurry up! My EDT people! before the new year ends, what would you like to tell me? Let me open up Q&A. What would you like to tell me before the year ends? Yeah, what would you like? Tell me. Oh shoot, no I can't. Swap. It's EST now. You mean daylight is over? That was fast. I mean, this is short. I do have my Google form that's open for what you would like to tell me. That's private. I'm not gonna show it on stream because it's very lengthy. Daylight saving has been over for 3 months. Are you telling me I've been putting EDT for like 3 months and nobody tell me it's back to EST? What? That's crazy. I've been saying EDT the entire time and nobody corrected me. Man, insane. I can't believe nobody wants to correct me. Or maybe you guys didn't even... Maybe you guys didn't even realize. Maybe you guys didn't correct yourself. I can never keep EDT, ESD straight. Yeah, I don't understand what's the big deal. It's just 1 hour, man. That's just 1 hour. That's like 3 anime episodes. It's not that hard. Why make everything so complicated? Like, why does it matter that you guys get an extra night and then the rest of the world will have to deal with understanding you and your time changes? When you are the one who decided to delay 1 hour and make other people's life a living heck of a hell. Just get rid of it, man! Who the freak cares about daylight saving time? It's just 1 hour! 1 hour is not gonna save your future! 1 hour is not gonna make you from depressed to happy! 1 hour is not gonna change your life! 1 hour is not gonna do anything! It's just 1 friggin' hour, man! Listening to the young is important. Yeah, if we want to make America great again, we have to get rid of time zones. We have to get rid of daylight saving times. Get rid of it all. It's so stupid. Like nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. 1 more hour with you. Why do you say it like that? More hours to come. We love to troll the world. Just makes you look like a fool. 19! Are we gonna count down together? 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year for my EST people! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! You have been stinky since last year. You haven't get up from your chair and your bed since last year. You haven't brushed your teeth since last year. Uh-oh, so stinky! You haven't pooped since last year. Arigato, Susato. Happy New Year, Guild Chatter. Happy New Year, Crispy. Happy New Year, background noise. What's the next time zone? Mexico City. Is Mexico City Mexico? Or is Mexico City America? Oh, that's CST. It's in 1 hour. Capital of Mexico. Okay, so it's Mexico. Got it. I don't know, man. Maps are complicated. I used to think Mexico's in America. Oh, like Mexico. Yay! How do I say Happy New Year, Nightheart? How do I say Happy New Year in Spanish, right? Mexico people speak Spanish. I used to think Mexican speaks Mexicans. You know? And then Spanish people speak Spanish. Italian people speak Italian. So Mexico people speak Mexican. How to say Happy New Year in Mexico? Feliz Año Nuevo. Feliz Navidad. Happy New Year, Necrodile. Happy New Year, Zant! Happy New Year! Feliz Año Nuevo. Thank you, Carlos. Yippee! Americans speak American though. Yeehaw! My brothers and sisters in Christ, amen. No, Americans don't Americans don't speak Americans. Americans speaks freedom. Yeehaw, my brothers and sisters in Christ. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! I haven't bathed in weeks. No, you haven't bathed since last year. Box. So smelly. What the frick is a kilometer? Bald eagle! Bald eagle! Bald eagle! Bald eagle! Yeehaw! What the frick is a centimeters? Yeehaw! America Bull. Me and my Colt M1911. .45. Yeehaw! And my Wilmington riding my horse downtown in Texas. Cause that's how cowboys do. Yeehaw. Happy New Year, Sunflower. I hope you make more clips of me this year. Into the slave chamber to make clips. Spoken like a true American. Yeehaw. Yes, a Remington. I love my guns. You know, I feel like Upote, the anime, truly jump-started my love for guns. I wasn't really interested in guns in the first place. But then after watching Upote and Gunslinger Girls, I started to think that guns are pretty cool. But then there's no way for me to get a gun here. You know? Because I'm not in America, unfortunately. And there's no way for me to, you know, get a gun. So I started watching a lot of gun YouTube channels. Like Paul Harrell. You know, Forgotten Weapons. Like Renome. Like, I can't remember. But like Hickok. Yeah! And I used to watch them religiously. Cause they would do demos of guns and then they will teach you how to hold a gun and how to deal with its recoil. And different gun has different calibers, you know? and then I just really like watching Paul Harrell. Cause it has a lot of like gun comparison, ammo comparison, ballistics, like different tactics. More shooting stuff. And it's just fun to watch. And because of that, I just got really addicted to watching gun stuff. I always dreamed of holding a gun. And then I thought maybe I could like get a replica. You know, but I can't get a replica here. It's illegal too. It's freaking suck, man. I'm born in the wrong country. Airsoft is illegal too. Yeah, airsoft is illegal too. So it's just so sad that I can't. I want to know what it feels like to touch a gun, you know? I want to know what the edge feels like. I want to know what the tip feels like. I want to put my finger so badly. Like, I want to put my finger inside that pistol hole so badly. You have no idea. I just want to put it in. The urge to put it in is so bad. Like, I want to know what the rim feels like when bullets shoot out. Is it hot? Is it going to be hot? Is it cold? How the metal feels like around the hole. I want to put my finger around the rim and I want to insert my finger inside. I know it's so weird, but and I wanna put my finger inside the trigger area. You know, I wanna know how it feels like if I press hard or if I press soft. Like, what's the degree I should press for it to shoot? And I wanna know how the recoil feels like. Is my entire body going to shift, or is it only my hand going to shift? You know, handheld, both held, one hand, two hands. I wanna know what reloading feels like in actual real time, like putting the bullets in, putting the pistol. I wanna know what a pistol feels like. Is it cold and metally? Like, I wanna know what a bullet. Is the bullet cold and metally? Like, I wanna touch the tip. Is it sharp that it can pierce you, or is it just hard? You know, I wanna insert it inside the bullet area and just crank it in. Oh my god. You know, I wanna know. Like I wanna tuck in. I wanna insert the detachable magazine clip inside the grip. You know. I wanna touch the revolving cylinder in the revolver and see how it spins. You know? I wanna know what it feels like to hold a magazine and a cylinder. I wanna know what it feels like to hold a handgun, a revolver, and a pistol. Like, what's the difference? You know? I'm insane. There's like so many different kinds of bullets, you know? So many different kinds. You know, you have the full metal jacket, and then you have like the hollow points for hunting, and then you have like different, like the woodcutter ones, armor piercing ones. There's so many different kinds, and they all look so different. They have different tips. They're different sharpness. There's some bullets that are hollow, and then there's some bullets that have soft points, so they're sharper than the others. You know? There's like bow tail ones. Oh my god! Different tips! All the tips are different, and they kind of look like the tip you use to make icing. You know, when you make cake, it kind of look like that. I don't know, brass case, steel case, nickel case. There's like so many different kinds. You know, I just wanna know, man. I just wanna know what it feels like to touch a shotgun. Like how long it is. Oh my god. It just I yearn for a gun. I yearn for a gun. What's your favorite gun? Ooh. I like a lot. But I like German guns a lot. So I like the Heckle and Kost MP5. I think the Luger is very pretty. You know, I like submachine guns. submachine guns are pretty. I mean, they look pretty. I think the Luger is very pretty. But I like the submachine. They're pretty. What's my favorite shotgun? Of course, it's the Remington, okay? Remington is my favorite because it has my name on it. It's like it's meant to be. It's like the two of us are meant to be together, but we're just separated through distance and land. You know? Like the color is so pretty. You have no idea. Especially the 870 model. Like the length, it's so black and so chic. And the curves. Oh my god. And like the sharpness, and oh my goodness, it's insane. It's so the curves of the Remington is great. And the different variations, but like the black one is my favorite. I'll show you a picture. Can I even show? It's the sleekness is so pretty. And this one, why is the picture not loading? It's so pretty. How do I show you? Wait. Look at it. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. It's everything I could ever ask for. It's so soft. The round edges. You know, people want to touch and know what the curve of a boob feels like. No, I just want to know what the curves of a Remington feels like. It looks so pretty. It needs a Wemmy color skin. I drew for Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving. For Yeehaw. I drew the 4th of July. I drew my own Remington gun. My own color scheme. It's so pretty. Look at its shape. Look at how long it is. I just want to rub my hands all over the length. I love this gun. You know, this is just me being realistic. If the world wasn't banning grenades, I would love to have a grenade launcher. Like strapped to my back. You know? Like, I would love to have one. Like, I would love to have a giant grenade launcher. I need to find the model that I like. Do you guys know? Do you guys know? You guys real gunplay, right? You guys know? Hold What a freak. Like. Look at how cute. Look at how cute she is! Look, she's adorable! I like these the tiny tiny grenade launchers. You're a former Marine? That is so cool! That is so cool, man! Oh, that is so cool. Yeah! Girls with guns are the best. Yeah! I love Little Armory. They have so many good guns. I like really wanted to get the book because they show all the different guns, all the different designs. And it's super detailed, and they'll tell you exactly what the gun is and what the design is. Like, I really want the Little Armory artwork book. If I go to Japan, I'm gonna hunt for this artwork book. Cause look at how detailed the artworks are. Show you, like, it'll show you the different guns, and it all looks so cool. That looks so cool. With like different designs. And then this one's my favorite. I like the bazooka, the rocket launcher. You know, before guns, like before I knew about guns, I was more into explosives, and I really like the bazooka because it's so cool. Because you can shoot a whole rocket out of you. You know? A whole rocket. That was my favorite. And I would go around saying, I want a bazooka, I want a bazooka, I want a bazooka. And I still remember. It was Christmas. And then my aunt went around all of us cousins and asked us, okay, so for Christmas, what would you like? And then my cousins would say, oh, I want a Nintendo Switch. And then my other cousins would say like, oh, I want a new phone. I want a concert ticket. And I was like, I want a bazooka. I want a bazooka! I want a bazooka! And my aunt had to give me a whole lecture about how I can't say that outside. And I was like, why? She's like, you just can't say it. Why? I want a bazooka. But this is not my favorite. This is my favorite rocket launcher. Oh, it's so pretty. Like, this one is so pretty. You can shoot 4. This one. You can shoot 4. Like. Let me show you how it looks like. As the, I can't find a good higher quality picture. It's so blurry, but I guess this is the closest to what I can find for you. I wish we could have airsoft. I would be so happy. Like, look at this! Man, this is so pretty. Look at this. So pretty. Yeah, before I was into guns, I was heavily into grenades and rocket launchers. Cause I always thought they looked so cool. And their designs are so good. And I like cute girls with big giant rocket launchers, you know? Always like it. But then my aunt had to give me a whole lecture about how I can't say I like bazookas outside. And then I'm like, okay, I'll move on to guns then. I can say gun, right? Better than a bazooka. I wanna know what it feels like to shoot a rocket launcher! Ugh! I wanna know what it feels like to throw grenades. I wanna throw grenades. I wanna see things go kaboom. I wanna shoot something and it will cause like a whole reaction, like ba-boom. You know, I always see them in anime. I've always... I remember, you know, I have a relative who works for the army, and then whenever he comes home and he comes home for his children, and then I remember he asked like, oh, what do you guys want, like, you know, for your birthday? And I said, can you give me a C4 in the army? He's like, Mommy, why do you know what a C4 is? By the way, he's like really old. And I'm like, can you get me a C4? Like, even if it's used, like, can I please have a C4? Or some sort of a grenade shell? And he's like, no, you cannot. Wimmy, you cannot have it. Like, why? I mean, it's used up. And it's like, we can't do that. You can't do that. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just want a C4. Like, just give me like a plastic container of the C4. I know, like, just give me like the shell, you know, or like a demo. And like, I just want to press the button. I just want to press the button on the C4 and it goes boom. I just want to do it. I just want to do it, man. And then I kept crying. I was like, why? Why? I want a C4. and then I'm like, okay, fine. Fine, no C4. I'm like, do you guys have missile launchers in the army? And then he was like, where do you learn all these? Like, can I have like a shotgun? Like, can I have like something off of your training? You know, like a bullet, or like, can you give me the bullet you used to shoot the enemy? You know, if it with blood, it's okay, cause that's a souvenir. Or like give me like a shell, or like a used up magazine of a gun, or you know, something, you know, like the pick of a grenade that you pull to explode, maybe that. And I still remember my cousin stared at me with deep, concerning eyes and said, Remy, how does a kid like you know so much? Is it the internet? And I'm like, who cares? Whatever, man. Just give me that. I want that. And then I asked, do you guys have tanks? Like, do you guys ride in tanks? And, you know, do you guys, like, shoot people? Like, are you preparing for war? Do you guys shoot real guns? And you guys have, like, grenade launchers, you know? Or, like, missile launchers? Or, like, do you have bazookas? Can you take pictures in the army for bazookas? I want to see what it looks like in real life. Like, do you have all those? Or, like, do you have, like, a chemical nuclear bomb or something? Like, do you guys have bombs? Like, you know... Something I can, like, souvenir, you know? Do you guys have submarines? You know submarines can shoot gun underneath, right? You know, some grenades are on the stick. Like the roller hand grenade, or like the Italian one. You just have to push the pick at the side. Or like the Kugel one, the German one. That looks like the bomb in Minecraft. Or like the gas bomb that you pull at the side and then it shoots gas. You know, or like the Russian one that looks like a hand stick. You know, like there's so many different bombs. You know, so many different kinds. Those are the handheld ones. Not the ones that are not handheld are the big ones. The ones that goes inside a space, a ship, or like a plane. Those are big. Those are like super big. They're like laser guided bombs. And I still remember my cousin gave me the most concerning look and said, "Hey, a kid like you should be playing it in the playground and watching anime." And I was like, I am watching anime! Like, what anime are you watching? I'm like, you know, I like guns and girls. And he's like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna talk to my wife and maybe control what you watch. You know, what the freak, man? But yeah, he's like retired now. He's like old. And they let him keep a gun, but he hide it away from me. So I still don't know where exactly it is, but I know it's there. I know it's there. I will find it one day. I will find it one day. Kantai Collection? Oh, Kantai Collection is bad. Don't watch the anime, play the game. But yeah, that was like, I don't know, man. Like, ever since I come to consciousness, I've always liked bombs. It's crazy. It's like there's something inside of me that I just really like grenades and stuff. Like guns and tanks. I love tanks. I don't know. It must be anime, cause they look really cool, especially like launchers. I just like the shape of it, you know, just really cool. Maybe I'm just weird. If you have a hashtag, maybe fans can show you their weapon or pics in the military. I do have my general tag. Oh, if you could post those, I'd be so happy. No, it's not about the explosions. Wait, okay, it's all about the explosions. You know, I'm so tired of seeing every single bomb is a dynamite. Like, every single media with bombs is always the red color stick that's combined together like a freaking dynamite. There's so many different kinds of bombs. There's the handheld one. There's the one you have to plug off, you know. So many different hand grenades out there, and you just had to choose the red color one. That's so boring, you know? With a freaking timer. Ugh. That's boring, man. Okay, at least the one that looks like a ball looks really cute, you know? Those are for mining. Yeah, exactly. Those are for miners. Okay? Those explosives are made for miners. Especially for miners. It's just TNT, man. I just want more representations. All this talk about bombs, but no Bomberman. What's Bomberman? Google. Bomberman. Ooh, what's Bomberman? Bomberman! The game that shaped my childhood. What is this? It looks like Pac-Man. Yeah, it kind of looks like Pac. The B is silent. Bomberman. Bomberman? Why not Bomberman? Bomberman sounds cool. Bomberman. Do you have pop rocks over there with me? What's a pop rock? Oh, what is a pop rock? Taste the explosion. What is this? I've never seen this before. Does it explode in your mouth? A candy that goes pop pop in your mouth. Ooh. And explosives I can eat? Sign me up. That is so cool. Original flavor. Ooh, there's like all the different ones. Thanks for all the supportive messages. I really need it this year. I will continue to post them so you continue to have them this coming year. Yippee! Unmemorable hero. I'll make you go from unmemorable to memorable. You know where you could get some explosives? Like, I don't think we have them here. It crackles. Have you heard of candy cigarettes? What is this? I'm eating candy, by the way. Huh? Oh my god! They're candy! Wait, that is so cool! Oh, I wish I had these! I wish I had these so I could pretend to be cool. I used to steal my uncle's cigarettes because I want to be cool, you know? And also it kind of stinks. Whenever he smokes in the house, it stinks, so I'd hide all of his cigarettes away. And he would get so angry, and I would hide them underneath the wardrobe shelf area. And he would be like, where did my cigarettes go? Every single time it disappears. And then I've been doing that for the past 3 years. And one day we were doing a deep cleaning of the house, and my auntie said, hey, lift the shelf, I want to clean. And the moment they lifted out, they found hundreds and hundreds of cigarettes underneath. Rooney, thank you for the raid. Happy New Year, Rooney. Wait, does Rooney live in PST or EST? I don't know. Rooney, I heard you have a new music coming up, Rooney. Rooney lives in EST. Rooney! Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid. Happy New Year, Rooney, my beloved evil woman. I missed you a lot, Rooney. I missed you. I wanna talk anime with you. Yes, her new album is out. A very evil album. And Rooney works very, very hard for it. So I hope everybody would appreciate it and give it a listen to support my favorite evil woman. Rooney! My favorite evil woman! I love you so much! I can't wait to spend another year with my evil woman. Rooney! Rooney! My favorite evil woman. Oh shoot, I need to reply, Rooney. She was talking to me about... I do this thing a lot, man. Like, I like to reply things inside my head, but then I realized I didn't actually reply. We need to have another anime talk again. Rooney wants to sing with you again. I wanna sing with Rooney too. My beloved evil woman. Together we will be evil. I'm so glad Rooney won the award for Face Award, because I think Rooney works really hard and comes up with the most creative streams I've ever seen. And the fact that she has a whole Ruse October and does such creative streams, I feel like she deserves more subs than what she has right now. And I've been always telling her, like, you deserve so much more because you work so hard. And then it just feels like life is so unfair because she works so hard. So she should have, you know, more popularity than she already has. And I'm so happy to see like more viewers, more people getting to watch her, and I just hope that, you know, like 2026 is gonna be a good year for her. So I wanna support my evil woman because she works so hard and she deserves, oh, I feel so emotional. 2026 is the year of evil. I believe 2026 is the year for FaZe. I believe. Why am I sobbing like a schlaffy? Evil supremacy. Evil. I just hate time zones so much. Like, I wish we all didn't have a time zone. Then I can hang out with Rooney every day. But like, the time zones are so annoying. You know? Like, I wish I could hang out with Thelma every day too. But the time zones are so annoying. The only person I could bother all the time is Jelly. Well, I bother her a lot. We send memes to each other and stuff. So it's like so nice, you know? Like, I think FaZe is such a blessing for me. Like, I never had friends. Like, I don't really know what friends are. And truly, after joining FaZe, or like truly this jumpstart of me doing this made me meet so many wonderful people and so many friends, and you guys are like the biggest gift I've ever received. So it's really nice. But then everyone is so busy, you know? And it's okay, cause that's how it is. But I'm really glad to like check up on each other from time to time, you know? And I also have time blindness, so months go by and I don't realize that it's been months, you know? And then I just don't realize, like, oh my god, yeah, it's been like months since we talked. I thought it's only been weeks since we talked, but it's been months. You know, it's like, what did I even do? Like, why is time passing so fast? I can't even remember what I did in October or November, you know? Or like even in December, what exactly did I do? Why is time passing by so fast? Out of my reach, you know, like why is it why it's going too fast? Does not help that I have time blindness. I just don't realize how fast time actually. My brain can't process like a normal person. Like, I can't process that. Like, it's been a few days. I still thought Christmas was yesterday, but it's been a few days and I can't process that, and I don't know why. So it's really like, oh, when you're getting old. I'm not getting old. I'm not getting old. Man. Maybe because I'm a hickey, and maybe because I've always been a hickey my entire life, so time going past has no relation to me. because I don't really care if time has passed or not. I don't really count. 'Cause I don't celebrate Christmas, I don't celebrate birthdays, I don't celebrate New Year's. Like, I don't celebrate anything, you know? I'm just a hickey, I don't go out, I don't have friends. It's just me and the anime, and that's it. So, for me, time passing feels like nothing, right? But then, there's new additions to my life, which is you guys and Face. And Face always constantly have events. Every celebration is an event. Christmas, New Year, summer holidays, Valentine's Day. You know, and then there's you guys. So many events that I have to do, so many celebrations. Thanksgiving, 4th of July. You know, celebrations that I don't do. I'm starting to learn about them and then celebrating it with them. Christmas, you know, it's like kind of, I have to force myself to celebrate Christmas with you guys. 'Cause, you know, you're gonna feel lonely. New Year's, Valentine's Day, like all these events make the year seem so lively, you know? Like, oh, there's always something to look forward to. You know, like I used to like when my aunt asked me like, what are you gonna do this Christmas? I'm like, I don't know, just sleep. But then now I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm very busy. For Christmas, I'm booked. I have a date with my viewers. I'm booked, okay? And like the New Year's, oh, I'm spending the New Year's with you guys. What do you mean? I'm booked for the New Year's. Spending it with you guys. Valentine's Day? Oh my god, my whole week is booked for you guys. You know, it's like it used to be like, I don't know what to do for New Year's, whatever, I'll just leave. Like, oh, whatever. But now it's like, oh, it's the New Year's, I'm gonna spend it with you guys. Oh, it's Valentine's Day, I'm gonna spend it with you guys. Oh my god, it's Thanksgiving. I don't even celebrate. I'm not American, but I love Thanksgiving. Or, oh my god, it's the 4th of July! Yeehaw! I'm not even American, but yeehaw! God bless America! Bald eagle! Cowboy! Yeehaw! And then, Christmas? Oh, I'm booked this Christmas. What are you talking about? I'm gonna have a whole celebration. You know, it feels so good. Now that, every, you know, event, like every celebration, I'm doing it with you guys. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to celebrate this with you guys. I can't wait to do this with you guys. I can't wait to do it with you guys. You know, the word of I can't wait, it makes me so happy that I don't even realize like what I'm saying, you know? I'm saying I changed a lot, like throughout the years. That yeah, I like this. I like the looking forward to spending new celebrations with you guys. It makes me feel not alone anymore. Maybe that's why time passes so fast. You know, because I'm always spending it with you guys. You know, they always say time flies a lot when you're having fun. So I guess that's why time does go really fast on my side. Which makes me feel like the 3 years I've been here only felt like a year because of how much fun we've had together, you know? So it's really like there's like Face always have events. This event I have to do, that event I do, and I try to participate in every single event that I can do. And so like I'm always like doing something, and it's really nice because I'm always doing something, and like I'm always with you. So it feels great. And it's like there's always company, you know, like watch-alongs, movie watch-alongs with my dad, playing games with Ninja, Aliens collab, talking about anime with Rooney. You know, like things like these truly like makes my life more colorful, you know? Like my life used to be so dull, but then now it's so spotty with colors. And you guys are always there. It's nice to have people who care about you and talk to you and accept your silliness, you know? I just think it's nice. Yeah. It's nice. I've never had all of these before. So it's really nice to have people to care about you. Yeah. It's like a warm hug, you know? A warm hug to my little me. Well, I'm always alone when I was baby, cause my parents are never home, and so I'm always alone. And then so when you're always alone, nothing else just matters, you know. It's just you, and you have to like have deep loneliness feels really awful. It's the fact that you know you're nobody's first choice. It's the fact that you know that when you have good news, you have nobody to talk to. And the fact that you know when you die, nobody's gonna come to your grave. Or the fact that you know if somebody has good news, you're not the first one they're gonna come to. You know, it's that kind of loneliness that really hits you in your soul. Like, what am I gonna do the rest of my life? Like, do I just die alone? Like, I have nobody. Nobody cares. And what do? Nobody cares. And you know, I'm nobody's first choice. I'm nobody's choice. Like, why does other people have a happy family, but I don't? Like, why can't I talk to my dad? Or like, why does my mom never hug me? Or like, you know, like, why? And then what's the point? And then, truly, after I met you guys, you know, my view started to change because now I know that when I have first news, the first person I'm gonna tell you guys. Or like, when you have good news, you're gonna tell it to me. You know? So it's nice. I have you guys. I have faith. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Yeah, and I have faith. Community is just so funny. Like every time I turn on Twitter, it's so stupid. Like now somehow all the Clippers are fanboys now. You know, it's things like this. That's just, I love Faith Connect. I love you guys. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year to my Mexico people! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Feliz Año Nuevo! 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 Happy New Year from Texas! Yeehaw! Yeehaw, my brothers and sisters in Christ! Amen! Happy New Year from the Midwest! Yeehaw! Thank you so much for the greetings! I'm turning it off. My gosh. Thank you! Okay, what's the next time zone? Next time zone. What is Edmonton? Where is Edmonton? Oh, MST. Okay. Oh, there's so many time zones. Edmonton. Happy New Year from Thailand. Happy New Year. How do you say Happy New Year in Thai? Happy New Year in Thai. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to it. สวัสดีพี่ใหม่สวัสดีพี่ใหม่สวัสดีพี่ใหม่สวัสดีพี่ใหม่เย้สุขสันต์วันพี่ใหม่ Did I say correctly? Yippee! Thanks for making sure my new year wasn't a lonely one with me. No worries, man. I'm gonna make sure that you don't have to celebrate celebrations alone anymore. Yippee! Yippee! Did the countdown stop? Wait, did the website crash? Did my website crashed? Is everyone using this website so it crashed? Hold on, I'm reloading it. Okay, it's back up. Time freeze. Oh no! Happy New Year with me. Thanks for all the fun streams. Oh, thank you, Daikazoku. Sorry, I was Dio. I stopped New Year. I stopped New Year. That's perfect pronunciation for Thai. How do I say thank you in Thailand? Kabun kan, kabun kan, kabun ka, kwak kun, kwak kun ka, kwak kun ka, tea. Kanawamida. Upupupu. I am very, very sleepy, but I will stay awake until PST reaches New Year. And then after that, I will pass out. After that, I will eat the hardest I could ever eat. The hardest any mankind would ever eat is to eat during New Year's. I bet you guys are going to eat. Is it a public holiday today? Is New Year Eve a public holiday? Is New Year a public holiday? Is today a public holiday? The first sleep of 2026. When you haven't slept since last year. I got insomnia since last year. New Year days for most people. Oh, you have to go back to work on Friday. Wait, what day is today? Oh, it's Thursday. Wait, no, it's Wednesday for you. New Year Day is a holiday. Yeah, you should just sleep. You should just eat. Your hardest eat, you know? You should eat the hardest eat you can possibly eat. Cause it's the first eat of 2026. It's Thursday for EST people. Yes, yes. It hasn't caught up yet. Hello, little guy. Yes, yes. Not caught up yet, but going to. Yippee! You spend this year just drinking. Hey, at least you're drinking with me. Well, I'm not drinking, but at least you have a drinking partner. But what should I eat for 2026? Something nice to start the year, you know? I believe that the first day of the year you cannot shower because you will wash away all the luck. And then you cannot throw trash because you're throwing away the good luck. Just throw it on the 2nd of January. Don't throw it on the 1st. Just keep your trash inside your fridge. You know? And then throw it the next day. Gonna start my year with peanut butter on toast. I love peanut butter! Peanut butter is so yummy! You should put like syrup over peanut butter on toast. You should make like French toast with peanut butter. You should put peanut butter and make it a sandwich and then coat it with egg and then fry it so it becomes like a French toast, and then you lather syrup all over it. I remember eating that once at a restaurant. It was the yummiest bread I've ever had. I love peanut butter. You're watching your little nephew. He likes peanut butter jelly on sourdough. Ew! Sourdough! Sourdough is for the bougie people. I'm not bougie people. I don't like sourdough. It's sour. So, you know, I don't know. Eating sourdough kind of makes me feel like a valley girl. Like, oh my god, I like my bread sourdough with like gluten-free sourdough bread, all wheat, all natural, no sugar, no oil, no fun, no sweetness, no mom, no dad, no gold, no car, no skies, no grass are not green, no phone, no life. So boring, man. Sourdough is so good though. I don't know. I don't like it. It sounds so pretentious. Just eat bread, man. Just eat bread. Unless you're eating it for health purposes, you know, like you're eating it for, I don't know, the bacteria. Just eat more bacteria! What is the freaking point? You're always like, oh, you know, you should eat more sourdough. They're good bacteria in your... What the freak? Just eat bacteria! My god! Same thing! You just need more bacteria in your body at the end of the day. Just eat more bacteria! That's the solution! Expose yourself with more bacteria! Eat dirt or something! You know? They'll have more nutrients than your sourdough bread. What is a lemon pig? What is a lemon pig? Do you own a pig farm? Are you rubbing lemons on your pig? Are you you rubbing lemons on a pig? I'm gonna die! What the freak is a lemon pig? You guys. Oh my god, this is so funny. What the freak? Look at this one. What the heck is a lemon? I thought, you know, when you say lemon pig, I assume that it means rubbing lemons all over your pigs for New Year's or something. I didn't think it meant like turning a lemon into a pig. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Oh my god. There's one that is dried up. It looks like a horror movie. Oh, this is me and Grandpa Dave. Everybody say hi to Grandpa Dave. He's an old war veteran, barely living. Probably looks like he only have a few days left. It's me and Grandpa Dave. Oh my god, this is evil. Like, what is going on? What is... look at this one. Oh my goodness. It's like they went through famine or something. You know, they went through the Great Famine. And the other one survived. The other kid is in a different social class level. He rich. That's why he got food. Oh my gosh. Crazy how they dried up like that. The great dehydration. My god, stop making me laugh. I'm so tired of laughing. My stomach hurt, man. The great dehydration. lost one chromosome? I can't. I can't yet. Man. I need a water break. Man, Alex, thank you for entertaining me. I never knew people do that with lemon pigs. Well, it's good to know. Let me read. Apparently, a lemon pig is originated from older Lucky Charms like the marzipan pigs. What are marzipan pigs? Oh my god, this one looks even worse. Oh, this one looks so cute, but not when it's eaten. Marzipan pig is a traditional German and Scandinavian confectionery. Well, why does this... Why can I... Oh man, are you the fifth? Abolish all the fifth! Okay, what the frick? I hate you, the fifth. Eat poop. Why this pig look at that kangaroo that way, man? So these are marzipan pigs. They look kind of real. It's a little scary, but they look kind of cute. You know, the pigs have seen things. This pig has seen things. Wait. This piggy have seen things. Maybe it watched its whole family get slaughtered at the slaughterhouse. Which, by the way, I have a deadly experience with a pig before. Not deadly as in I didn't die, but the pig did die, so I guess it was their deadly experience. My uncle owns like a pig butcher farm. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a freaking pig butcher farm until I stayed over at my auntie's place in smack dab in the middle of nowhere, some random farm. Yeehaw! They had a lot of animals. They had pigs, they had sheep, they eat guinea pigs, by the way. Apparently guinea pigs taste really yummy. Rabbits, all sorts of stuff. Chickens, everything you name it, you get it. And so, one night, I was just sleeping. One night. All of a sudden, I hear... I jumped right out of my bed. And I look at the time, and it was 3 a.m. in the morning. Who the freak makes screaming noises at 3 a.m. in the morning? And I thought, is someone getting murdered? Cause the scream sounds very human. It was like, ah! It was like, ah! 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 That doesn't sound normal. Oh my god. Like, if I was delusional, it sounds like they're saying, "Help! Help! Help!" And I keep hearing like... And I immediately woke my auntie up and I said, Auntie, somebody's dying, they're murdering somebody, they're dying! Somebody's dying! Somebody died! And then my aunt's like, oh, it's just your uncle. Like, huh? What do you mean? Somebody died! It's like, it's nothing, go to bed. Like... And I was too scared to go out, you know? I was scared I was gonna die. I did not sleep the entire night. And then... I stayed awake the entire night. And I plugged in my noise-canceling headphones. And, I tried to distract myself. Well, the noise-canceling headphones worked because I didn't hear anything. And then after that, after that, gosh. I'm still traumatized to this day. I can still hear it in the back of my head. The next day, out of exhaustion, I fell asleep. And I woke up in the middle of lunch. And I went outside. And everyone was like, "You're late! Let me sleep the whole day. Come, eat lunch." And so I sit down. And then my auntie's like, "Here, eat some pork." I'm like, "Pork?" I'm like, "Okay." Yummy. My uncle's like, "Yeah, killed it last night." And I was like, "What do you mean you killed it last night?" And my auntie said, "You know the sounds you were hearing last night? That was your uncle killing the pigs." Those were pigs? Oh my god, what? And then my uncle's like, "Oh, if you want, you can come and help me." I'm like, "No! What? No!" And then I was like, "No!" And then I felt bad for the pig. So the pork tasted good, right? Don't revive me! I felt so bad. I felt so bad. And then my uncle looked at me and said, "Lemmy, you can't be a great farmer if you can't even slaughter. I have killed countless pigs and countless animals in my life. It's just a cycle of life. You just have to get used to it. You can't have a soft heart." And I was like, maybe I'm not fit to be a farmer. You know? Like what? You think food just magically... He's like, "What? You think food just magically appear cut in your hands? No! People have to kill it. You just have to do it. It's the cycle of life." And I said, do you not feel any sort of pain or guilt, you know, eating the pig, killing the pig? And then he's like, "Well, do you feel bad eating pig? Do you ever feel bad eating fried chicken? Every time you eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, you ever thought about the chicken behind those breasts? You ever thought about the owner who owned those breasts that you just devoured and munched?" No! No, you don't! No, you don't! That's just the cycle of life. You just have to do it. This ain't for the faint of heart, man. And I'm like, that is so sad. Why do we have to live like this? No, well, you can be vegetarian. Hell no. No way I'm giving up my chicken nuggies. And he's like, yeah, so just live with it. I'm like, I don't know. I used to be so naive. Whatever happened to me? I used to I used to think that like I used to think that we eat meat from animals that died. As in died of old age or died of disease, not killed. So like all the chicken that I eat are from animals that lived a long life and died. That's what I used to believe. I mean, that's what my auntie told me. Cause I was like one day I just was like, when I gained consciousness from Google Gaga, and I said, Auntie, we eat meat, but does the animal feel pain? And then she said, no, because all the meat we eat are from animals that die. And I thought, oh, okay. So I've been eating meat thinking, oh, this animal died, so I'm gonna not waste food. Well, until I went to my uncle's slaughterhouse and realized the sad truth that, you know, and it's so funny because that really affected me for a long time. And I still remember we had to visit a friend's farm. Like my uncle's friend, my uncle's supplier farm that farms crocodile for meat. But they also have like pigs and goats too. That I went. And then I remember because that incident was so fresh in my mind. The uncle's daughter was showing us around the farm, and then we saw the pig farm. And then I started crying. I was like, and then the daughter was so shocked. Like, Lemmy, are you okay? What's wrong? Like, and then my uncle was like, no, it's because I told her that the animals and the food we eat they're gonna get killed. And I was so sad because it was like, because they're gonna die. They're gonna die. Like, they're not gonna meet. What if they were lovers? What if this pig fell in love with another pig and they were lovers and they promised to be together forever? Like, what if they promised to have a happy family and have many little pigs? And then we just grab the husband away and kill it, and now the wife has to be a widow with a single child. And then we have to take the child away too because people like to eat piglets. What happened with the widow is now childless? Oh my god. Like, why are we breaking down with us? Is so sad. Like, I get so sad. And then my uncle had to say the stupid words like, well, if you eat them all, then it'll be a happy family in your stomach. Never have I ever had killing intent, but right there I just wanted to kill my uncle. Just push him down the crocodile place, man. Freak. Isn't Oink life out there? It's so sad. Like, they have feelings, you know? they have feelings too. And then my uncle's like, you know, just like how when you eat chickens and then you eat their eggs, like a mom and son inside your stomach. Ooh, what a happy family. Oh my god. Why would you say that? and then, you know, and then the daughter's like, hey, you know, sorry, I keep coughing, I'm having a really bad sore throat. And the daughter was saying how, well, that is life itself, you know. We are the predators, so we have to eat, you know. That's just how it is. And at least the pigs here live a happy life, you know. They get free food, free place to sleep. And I was wondering, do pigs have feelings? You know, like, do they have feelings? Do they know feelings of happiness, sadness, and pleasure? Do pigs ever goon? Like, are pigs like humans? Do they have feelings? Do they yearn? Do pigs ever yearn for love, for companionship? But then, you know, my cousin told me that you can't teach an animal something it has never experienced. You know how, like, humans know how to yearn because of past experience, and humans know how to goon because of what they grew up with, right? Like the environment that they grew up with. So if you know, give a pig a nice house and food, and if you have never shown pigs falling in love, they wouldn't yearn. Yeah, but what if I started playing romantic anime in front of the pig? Like, what if I create a female pig and show the pig the possibilities it could have, like a happy life? What if I show the pig a PowerPoint of a pig and a house and children? Would the pig yearn for the children? Like, would the pig yearn for a happy family? And my cousin, I still remember, she looked at me so disturbed and she said, why would you do such a thing? Why would you give a pig false hope for it to die? I'm like, you're right. Sorry, that's the overlord in me. Like, he's on the pig. You know, it really reminds me of Grape Gun, you know? But then again, penguins are very, you know, territorial. And penguins are very social beings. And they live in groups, you know? But pigs, they don't really do that. So, I mean, you know, if you think about it, imagine women giving a PowerPoint presentation to a pig encouraging family formation. You know, it's like if this animal has never learned what love is, how could it yearn for something that it does not know exists or does not know how to do? Like, it makes sense. You know, it's just like those chickens those are really sad. The ones that are born inside cages and die inside cages. I always wonder if the chickens... I feel really bad. Call me a hypocrite, but I feel really bad about animals, and yet I love meat. Whatever. At least I'm being honest, right? I'm a hypocrite me. Like, do those chickens in those boxes ever yearn to go outside and ever yearn to have a better life? But then, what is a better life to the chicken? For the chicken has never experienced such life, and the chicken has never seen an example of what life could be outside the cage. So the chicken does not yearn for something that it doesn't know exists. So then, in the chicken's eyes, it does not feel bad because it does not know. But for the eyes of us, who knows that there's such thing as love and yearning and a happy family, we feel bad for the chicken, but the chicken itself does not feel bad because the chicken does not understand what love is or what other things outside the world is. The chicken just knows to eat and sleep, and that's it. Because it has not been shown any examples. Well, if you keep showing a chicken pictures of a happy family, then maybe the chicken might start to yearn a happy family. But if you don't show them what a happy family could be, or if you don't show them what potential, or if you don't show a chicken that's stuck in a box what a free roaming chicken is, the chicken won't yearn. It will just live happy as it is. But it's just us, people, Nephilims, who has all these things, and we know of all these things, and we know that there's free-range chicken and cage chicken, but we just can't help but feel bad for the possibility that they could have, or if they were just born a different chicken, and they might have a better life. But for the chicken, it does not understand all these, so it's living a good life, you know? Oh my god! This is crazy! What am I yapping? Just late night thoughts, okay? Bear with me. So, it's the same thing. Yeah. The chicken class hierarchy. Yeah. That's why I only eat chickens, except for chicken nuggies. But I only eat chickens from farms. You know, it's sad. just like sometimes we should just eat humans. Whatever, man. What did the animals gonna do to you? Why don't we just eat criminals? They've done bad things in their life. Just eat them, man. What are you doing? Giving them extra space to breathe? Just eat them all. Like free food, man. How many criminals are there in a prison? So many. Just eat them, man. What the freak? They're just a waste of Earth's resources. Right. Yeah. But cannibalism has adverse effect. How do you know that until you try? You know, plus humans ironically taste like pork. Anyways. Hold it right there! Dr. Whammy? I mean, how would you know? People did try Whammy. I think our genetics predispose us against eating other humans. And just change your genetics! You know, technically, if you eat human, like their, just don't eat like their other parts. Just eat like the leg or the hand, you know? Don't eat the organs, just eat like the meat. That's fine. It'll only be bad if you eat the intestines or something. How? What do we have? I read on Reddit about this guy. I think he broke his finger, so he asked the doctor if he could bring his finger home. And he boiled his finger and he ate it. And he was saying how it tastes like pork and mutton. Yeah. Yeah. Just eat the criminals, man. There's a waste of space. And don't eat the organs. Just eat like, or like use the human fat to like as an oil source, you know? Yeah. Yeah, humans are just longer pork, man. Might be a while next time I have mutton. Why would you do that? Why not? Think about it. Why not? There's so many criminals in this world. There's so many criminals in a prison. What are they gonna do? Like, there are more criminals every day. And like, the prison will not have space for all these criminals. Just eat them all, man. Like, free protein. And use their fat for fuel. I mean, they're waste of, like, energy anyways. They're criminal. They do bad things. They're bad people. You know? Yeah! You know! Exactly! You can make soap out of their fat. Exactly! Yeah! See, you just gotta think properly. Anyways, you guys want to know about the penguin story? Ooh. I like talking about this story all the time. I don't mind talking about it again, but let me pull up the chart. Let me pull up this chart, okay? Alright, it's time to educate you in an intense lore while we have 15 minutes left. Until the next time zone, I will educate you on an important lore that is Great Gun. So, here is the life of Great Gun. Great Gun was born in an animal park just in a small place in Tokyo, Japan. And Great Gun was 10 years old and fell in love with a female penguin named Midori. So Great Gun and Midori were lovers. They fell in love and they are married. They are mates, you know? And so, in early 2000s, they moved to a better zoo, a more improved zoo. They moved into their new home, a brand new enclosure. And Grape Gun and Midori started doing the kinky winky, and she got pregnant and gave birth to a male chick named Hanpen. However, the zoo people wanted to encourage genetic diversity amongst penguins, and because they want to crossbreed. So, sadly, at a young age, Hanpen, well, not even a young age, well, penguins lay eggs. So, when Hanpen was still an egg, they sent Hanpen to a foster family in a different zoo. And because of that, Grape-kun and Midori never saw their child. And because of that, they fought and, well, they weren't as close as they were. Feelings were damaged. Bonds were severed. Grape-kun never saw his own son. He could never see his son being hatched. He'd never been a dad. He've always wanted to be a dad, but, well, never had. So, you see, in a penguin's life, penguins mate for life. They only have one mate their entire lives that they spend and then they die, which is very sweet. You know, kind of like Alpha and Omega. You know, your mates for life. However, in the early 2010, Grape-kun got injured and had to be locked in a hospital for further treatment. And, well, you see, all this time while he was gone, his wife decided to be a hoe and started to mate with another younger male penguin called Denka. Infidelity is a taboo between penguins because, well, you see, penguins mate for life. So in their circle, NTR is such a bad taboo that it deserves death sentence. And they're often being deported out of the group if one's caught in acts of adultery. However, you see, because Grape-kun was in the hospital for so long, they thought he was dead. So when he came back, he felt alone. Because normally, people would, you know, eject the female for being a hoe, for hooking up with another man while she's married. However, because this new man she was hooking up with was much more younger and much more stronger. Meanwhile, Grape-kun is weaker because he just got sick. So, because of that, the entire flock recognized Denka as the true male husband of Midori. And they did not eject him out. They did not scold them for their infidelity. They did not do anything to protect Grape-kun. They did nothing. They accepted the infidelity and they judged that the other younger man was a better choice for Grape-kun. So they allowed it. So now, Grape-kun found that he's now a divorced man. His wife taken away by another man. And yet he still has to live in the same enclosure as his wife and her new mate. And penguins are very social animals. So he became severely depressed, all alone. And he stopped eating. And, you know, even the zookeeper had to force to give him food and he wouldn't eat and he's severely depressed. And you know what even worst? You know what's even horrible? Is the fact that his wife and her new man was mating. And eventually, Midori got pregnant and gave birth to a chick named Beer. And guess what the zoo did? They did not take the egg away. they let the egg hatch. And Beer lived in the same enclosure as Grapegun. Can you imagine how much damage Grapegun had to take? When I first heard of this story, I cried so hard. Can you imagine living your life, falling in love? All your life as a child, you've seen penguins mate and have a happy family, and all you ever want was to have a nice wife and a happy family. You just wanted a happy family because penguins are very social animals, and they know the importance of finding a mate and having a family. That's what every penguin is learned to do and to become. And can you imagine finding the love of your life and having a child taken away from you? And not just that, getting sick and found out your wife cheated on you with another man, and then she got pregnant again, and everybody just accepts the infidelity because you're weak, and the fact that you have to live right next to them every single day. You have to see your wife fall in love with another man, getting pregnant and have a kid you wish you had but never did. And you have to live with the kid in the same enclosure. I would have killed myself, you know? Like, I don't think I could handle the pain. And you know what's even messed up? Is the fact that, you know, Hanpan apparently R-worded his foster mom. And like forced his foster mom to be his mate. You know? Yeah. Basically, domestic violence. His foster mom. That's some Sigmund Freud right there, but people say that he probably got it from his mom, you know? Stealing other people's mates. You know? Cut the bad genes. And then, well, you know, Grapegun has hit bottom. He lost his mate, never seeing his son, and having to live with, you know, his ex-wife and their new family, and seeing them being happy while he had nothing. And then in 2017, the anime Kimono Friends had a special collaboration event, and they had cutouts. And among the cutout, there was one character, Hululu, that was placed right in the middle of Grapegun's enclosure. And then people would notice that Grapegun would climb onto the cupboard and to stand next to it, and Grapegun would refuse to leave its side. Even the zookeepers had difficulty time getting Grapegun to separate from Hululu. But on the good side, he has started to eat. Grapegun has started to have appetite, and he would eat, and he would apparently play with Hululu, splash water, and he seemed really happy. And you know, and no other penguin was like Grapegun. Nobody cared about Hululu. Hululu was just a cutout, but Grapegun fell in love with Hululu, even though Hululu was just a cutout, you know. And he would always be with Hululu. And let me show you a photo. And it was so sweet that Hululu's voice actress came to visit him. and it was sweet. And then, you know, like all penguins, they all have a very short life. They noticed a drop in Grapegun's weight, and then he had no appetite, and then he got sick, and then he passed away. And apparently, for many penguins, they die because they suffer from respiratory problems. But for Grapegun, he passed away peacefully right next to Hululu. And they even you know, they even had a funeral for him and Hululu. You know, what a love story, man. Even a penguin knows that 2D is the way. Who cares about 3D woman? 2D is the way. He found his waifu for life. 2D forever. Here's a picture of here's a picture of him standing next to Hululu every day. At least he died happily. Yeah, yeah. 2Ds for life. Yeah. And that was the story of Grapegun, guys. Wimmy, I just want you to know that you matter and you cared. Thank you! I hope 2026 is a good year for you too. Yippee! Thank you for the Blue Archive voice in Johnny English. This is why Webby wants to show anime to animals. Yes! We all should! Fall in love with 2D girls are the best. 2D is the best. 2D forever. 2D is superior. Freak 3D. Who cares about 3D? 2D is the best. Forever and ever. You know, the fact that an animal could fall in love with a cutout. Oh my god, the nihilistic penguin! That's literally my favorite video of all time! You have no idea! The nihilistic by Warner Herzog? Oh my gosh! You know, I watch that video like every few months. Because it's called Warner Herzog's Nihilist Penguin. You can Google that. I don't think I can show it to you on YouTube. But you can do that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year for my MSD people! Yippee! Happy New Year, Happy New Year. You have not showered since last year. You're still stinky since last year. You haven't washed your hair since last year. You haven't gooned since last year. You haven't stood up your bed since last year. You're still stinky since last year. You're still as silly since last year. Okay, what's the next time zone? Los Angeles! That's the final one, right? That's PST. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, MST! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Yippee! 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 I don't know, is that not what it... Oh my god! Who's Anchorage? Taiohei. Honolulu? That's Hawaii. Alofi? Baker's Island? Wow. For my own sanity, I think I can only last for 1 more hour. I'm so sorry for the leftovers. We will just celebrate New Year's early. This one is Los Angeles. This one is... yeah. Los Angeles. Or LA. That's where all the celebrities are at. That's Hollywood. That's where movies are made. Yippee! Yippee, 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 yippee. Why are you pretending to have sanity? It's nice to have a little bit of hope. It's nice to have a little bit of hope, you know? Yeah. Ooh, I'm starting to get sleepy. We did this too last year, didn't we? I think we did. I think we yeah, I think we did. We did like a whole... I think we used the same asset as this one. We did like a whole EST CST MST PST. And I remember I didn't sleep, so I was really tired. Oh, on the Face channel? Wait, I think Face has wait, hold on. Let me check. Face schedule. I think there we go. I think yeah, New Year's countdown. Ringing in the new year with a princess, a duck, and a hamster. Wow, everyone is streaming. That's nice. Wow, everybody in Face is streaming. It's so nice. Everyone is celebrating, you know, the last New Year's together. Yeah. They're counting down too. Yeah, they're counting down too. That's nice. Well, finally, no more dead hours. It's pretty lively tonight. Nobody wants to be alone in New Year's, man. Nobody wants to spend New Year's alone. You know? Thank you for the gift, Johnny English. Arigato. Ah, thank you for the tip, Johnny English. Never stop needing. Oh my god! I missed out on this tip. Thank you, Anonymous, for $500. Are you okay? What the freak, man? Thank you for the tip. Is this my 2026 gacha fund? Thank you for the gacha fund. Oh my god. You guys, stop spoiling me! Man! Stop spoiling me! Thank you for the tip, Gallus. Evil Woman Love. Thank you for the tip, Absol. Before the year ends, I just want to say I love you and me. Me too. I can't believe I missed out on so many stupid stream elements not showing me things. is for your hospital bills. Hospital bills do take up a lot. Stop spoiling me, man. Stop it. Stop it. You don't make me feel like a spoiled brat. No, I gotta have diligence and self-control. Thank you for the member, Caffey and Crate. Go to channel. No. Wait, how do I check my How do I check the Q&A? Hold up. Da 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 da. Is it New Year money? Who sent so much money for New Year's? What the heck? That's a lot of money for New Year's. Being a spoiled brat is better than being a boiled rat. Ah, ratatouille! What are we cooking today? There's that one video that I really like. It's... Okay, never mind, I don't say it. It's like a real graphic, but it's about a rat. And the video is like, ratatouille, what are we cooking today? And then rest in pieces, my rat. Arigato, Sue. Jinx, the instructions were not understood. What is MX, Jinx? Is MX Mexico dollars? I don't really understand. You know what? These are funds for me to go to Japan next year for Comiket, which is great. I will go to Comiket. Thank you for the funds. I will book a flight ticket to Comiket. Wait, no, I need to ask for permission. I will book a flight first and then worry about it later. Oh, Mexican pesos. Does Philippines use pesos too? Yes, I need to go to Comiket. I must go to Comiket. This year is the year that I will go to Comiket. I want to go to Comiket. And I will go to Comiket this year. I believe. Well, you know, since I already bought, you know, if I buy it, if they say no, I say there's no refund. So they can't say no. I am so smart. I am so smart. Holy heck. Wait, something disappeared. Hold on. Sorry, my tabs are all over the place. Thank you for the oh my god, stop sending me $500! Happy New Year when here's your New Year allowance. Stop it! Now you're gonna make me buy a flight ticket. Never back down, no! You love it, you can attend Komiket all the time. I wanna attend Komiket to spin my dreams. Well, I will make dreams. I will make dreams. Why is it that I can't seem to see my alerts for the longest time? They just don't appear. I don't know why. I'll try to fix it. Maybe there's something wrong. I will try to fix it. I'm so sorry. Wait, I wanted to show something and then I forgot. What did I want to do? I get so distracted. It's like, hee hee. It's like, hee hee. Welcome to Zoomer with ADHD in your life. Oh, Q&A. Okay, let me open. How do I open Q&A? How do I open Q&A? Why can't I see my Q&A? What? Oh, don't you worry. I will make an in-depth floor plan for all the booths that I'm going, and I'm gonna share it to you. Oh my gosh! If I go to Japan, I'll make like a weep tour. I'll tell you where you go for the dojins. You know, like if you want hentais, you can go to. You can go to La Shinban, the one in Akihabara. The second floor will have all of the hentais. What? How do you know that? Because I've been there. There are lollies! By the way, there's lollies! It's right in the middle! But it's covered up. So as long as you see a covered up area, it's hentai. It's at La Shinban in Akihabara. It's the second floor. Yes. Melon Books is expensive. But, Melon Books is expensive! The second-hand one is way cheaper. Yeah. Do you like Lolly, Wummy? Hello, Prince Yugen. I love Lolly Yugen. I love lollies. Lollies are great. They're so cute, so pure and innocent. They're so... I just want to play with them. I just want to be friends with them. You know, they're so adorable. They're so cute. They're so cuteness aggression. I get very cuteness aggressions when I see lollies. Okay. Toranora is mainly for BL. Melon Books is more expensive. Mandari is good for finding niche mangas and niche anime stuff. Normally, people go to La Shinban for VTuber stuff and more shonen focused stuff, love life stuff, Pokemon stuff. The more popular one is La Shinban. And just to note, if you are into more otome games, you like BL, you like otome games, you like male idols, you go to Ikebukuro. If you like more female stuff, female idols, female anime, female VTubers, go to Akihabara. It's different. Akihabara is for people who like female stuff. Ikebukuro is for people who like more male stuff. Shibuya is more shonen stuff. More mainstream stuff is in Shibuya. But if you want niche and cheap stuff, your best choice is to find a second-hand store in a countryside, and your best bet is that they have things that you want. And there's also K-Books. K-Books is also another area where you can find a lot of merch. And there's also Book Off, which you can find a lot of mangas, a lot of magazines, a lot of CDs. You can find video games, you can buy consoles, you can buy guitars, you can buy figurines, you can buy magazines. They also have a hentai section that's at the side that's covered up. That is Book Off. It's everywhere in Japan. You just have to pick and choose where you want to go. Yes, and there's also Surugaya. But Surugaya is like going into a drug dealer store. It's every place, everything is everywhere. And the prices really differ. Some things are dirt cheap, some things are way too expensive. You have to dig, like... You know, as a weep, your eyesight has to be really good. That's why all weeps have glasses to increase maximum surface area. You have to be able to know what you want. So when you screen through the merch, your eyes will have to be able to lock on the things that you want. So you have to train yourself to notice your oshis out of so many characters. Because when you go to Japan, everybody will be cramped up in one tiny room searching for their favorite secondhand item. So you need to be able to develop a good eye to look out for your specific stuff that you want. Yeah. So when you go to secondhand stores, you can skim through a lot of stuff really fast. But majority of the time, they're already categorized for you, which saves you a lot of time. You just need to be able to look through different franchises and spot the characters that you like. And you also need to learn how to squat, because most of the time you'll be squatting on the floor, taking baskets of secondhand items on the floor and rummaging it through it just to find your oshi. Always wear gloves, because sometimes the badges might accidentally hit you, so wear gloves and dig through all of the like 100 yen merch, and sometimes you can find really good stuff there. So you just have to learn how to squat and dig through like you're finding gold in a trash bin, you know? Your knees. You just have to do it, man. Where are you from? I'm from Phase World. Yippee! Ah, it's 10 a.m. Wow. That's fast. The time difference is really huge. Yes, always have gloves when you thrift, because you don't know if the rusty things might hit you and then you die. So yeah. Lemmy Sensei is so wise. Oh, and I'm not sure what your expectations for what secondhand book is like. In Japan, secondhand items are either brand new or are less damaged. Every single secondhand item must be cross-checked with the staff and must be graded properly. And a lot of secondhand stuff are just stuff that corporations can't sell. So, you know, maybe figurines, like Bandai would have this much quota, and then they have leftover stock. So what they do is they give it to secondhand shops like Book Off or Lashinban, or they buy it from them, and then they sell it at their stores. So they're brand new, untouched, covered. And sometimes you can find figurines that is opened, but there will always be a sticker at the side that tells you the condition of this one. Like, this is brand new, or their color is a bit off, or like this one doesn't have the back wing, or one of the back wing is crooked. Like, they take a great deal to access every single item, and if it's fit for sold. So for mangas, it's always skin true to check if the pages are okay, the book looks okay, and then they will sell it. So you won't find anything bad, and you won't find anything. They will have like a sticker, and majority of the books are books that are, like, for example, in bookstores you find those books that are not covered for you to read. Yeah, they can sell those for like 100 yen, you know? So don't worry if you know, don't worry if you're worried if secondhand stuff is bad. Secondhand is a very big culture in Japan, also because of oshikatsu. So a lot of Japanese idols, or if you play idol games, you would have, you know, like Idol Master, you have gacha badges, and people would buy like 50 gacha badges, but then they only get 20 of their oshi. So now they have 30 unused badges of oshis that they don't want and they don't collect. So what they do is they sell it off to Rashinman or K-Books, and then they will sell it to you guys, you know? And that's how it jumpstart like the secondhand merch. And that's why you can find a lot of secondhand merches of anime. They're all from gacha. Of anime, standees, and a lot from those Ichiban Kuji, which are those tokens. You spend tokens and then you get a prize, whether you get a big prize or a small prize. And then normally when the time ends and there's still a lot of prizes, they just sell at a secondhand store for like dirt cheap. 100 yen, 50 yen. So cheap, man. Yeah. It's like pulling for rares. No, not rares. Pulling for your oshis. Cause one series, it's like, for example, if Face Connect decided to come up with gacha can badges. So if you buy the alias pack, there are 6 members. But then if you only want to pull for Wemi, it's gonna be hard. That's 1/6 chances. So let's say you buy like 20 badges and you only get 2 Wemi out of the 20 badges. So now you have 18 badges of other alias members that you don't really collect. So what you do is you go to these secondhand stores and then you sell it to them. So now they will put it on the rack, and then people who want to find specific merch will come over. And normally, like K-Books, they would update on Twitter saying, oh, this is what we received today, and this is our catalog on our website. So people would know, oh, what did they update today? And they could go to the store to check it out. And then, you know, now that they're on the walls of the stores, people who come in wanting to find alias merch can find it in the store, and then they can find and buy, you know? It's like that. That's the oshikatsu in Japan. That's how they do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably different in America. Yeah, but the oshikatsu in Japan is very big. So you can always find niche stuff over there. That's why if you want to go to Japan, you gotta plan it like a military drill. You gotta bring lots of luggage, lots of empty spaces. Cause you're gonna bring back a lot of good stuff. Yeah. And you really gotta train your legs, dedicated to hours of just searching for merch, you know? It's like the battle of the weebs. You can find stuff in Goodwill, but not anymore. What? There's scalpers in secondhand stores? That's crazy. Even right now, I feel like some scalpers lose interest in Pokemon cards, and they're now scalping Labubus. Or like, there's this thing that I keep seeing. It looks like a red boiled egg in a tempura. I think it's called a twinkle or something. It's like a boiled egg with tempura looking. Let me find it. What is it called? A twinkle? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Up above the sky so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little. You know what's insane? Is the fact that... Oh, there we go! I found it! It looks like a tempura. Oh my god, it's so expensive. It looks like a tempura boiled egg. Here. Here's a picture. I will never understand it. I'll never understand. Oh, frick you, the fifth! Would I have to fight you? It's the new year. Only one piece. PNG and JPEG only. It looks like this. Apparently this is like the new Labubu now. Everyone and their mom have these. Sorry, I'm too weak. I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't see the appeal in this. I cannot see the appeal in having a Labubu. As a weep, I understand collecting your Oshi, but I cannot understand this. I don't think I ever will. I don't know. It's just... I don't know. Oh, but apparently, you know, this just feels like millennials. Millennials would eat this up. They'd be like, oh, this is so cute. And then they'll wear it on their backs, you know? I have the 40 carat Labubu. Oh my gosh, the queen! Like how she tried to cast war over Tropicana. I need to do it. I need to do a deep dive on Tropicana for you guys. I don't even know. Does Amy know about Tropicana? Tropicana is actually a country in TikTok. It's a place where all of your dreams come true, and it's a place where you can... A place where you can live your life nicely. You can have big houses. Oh god, you know about the Labubu 24 karat gold. Okay, so like... Alright, let me show you. Let me introduce you to Flop. So this is Flop Tropicana. It's a country... Here. It's a country on TikTok. Hey, wait, hold on. So this is a country called Flop Tropicana. And Well, the official name of Tropicana is an oasis. It's a place where you would never want to leave. The full name is called the United Kingdom of Tropicana and other governed territories. And it's founded by funding mothers. It's basically it's basically a tropical island that is very diverse and it welcomes every respectable and good individual people. So the country's capital is Tropica. And there's world-class accommodation, luxurious spa facilities, great restaurants. You can snorkel, you can ski, you can windsurf, you can do whatever you want. It's warm hospitality. And it's open to all immigrant and new citizens. So you can apply for a citizenship and you can get an online passport. If you go to... You can buy... and get... like... a visa? Here, I'll show you. Online. You just have to go to the website and you can sign up for a visa. And basically you can have free ownership. And there's many like A-listers. Like here's how the passport looks like. So this is the passport of Tropicana. Yeah. So basically, Tropicana is a place where dreams come true. All the celebrities are there, and there is an important woman called Jiafei, and she is the founding mothers of Tropicana. There's like a few founding mothers that paved the way. So they started out as a group of government officials, and then they grown into the most powerful woman in Tropicana. So there's like a bunch, like Deborah Ali Williams, Trisha Paytas, Cupcake, Wendy Williams, Rainy Rodriguez. Many of them. Okay, they have paved the way. They're the founding mothers of Tropicana. And they paved the ways for everyone to come. Any race people can come. Everyone can come and enjoy a good life over here. And so what happened was there was obviously Tropicana was founded in 1929. It's 1629, okay? For the natives of Tropicana. And then they have their first war with the boys. The Boysian Empire. Okay? So the Boysian Empire... Wait, here's the flag. This is the Boysian Empire is ruled by Andrew Tate, and this is the official rival of Tropicana, and also known as the most toxic country in all the world. Okay, there's a lot of pollution, global warming, and also everyone. Here's the map. Everybody in the Boysian Empire, this is the map by the way, are males. Super toxic alpha energy. Okay, you can imagine. They were hidden away, okay? And then later on they formed. Well, they used to be called the Badusian Empire, but then it fell, so now they're just the Boysian Empire. So what happened is, they are ruled under an iron fist, okay, by Emperor Andrew Tate. And he has absolute power of an oppression towards everybody. And people in there are nightmares, you know? Like, nobody can live there. Everybody is formed in a system where it's a modern form of slavery. They stripped away their dignity and their freedom. And they have to farm every day to survive. And, you know, to buy their freedom, they must pay a lot of the Boysian dollars, which is hard to get. So they have to work like dogs every day just to have hard-earned money, you know? So they all live in fear and oppression. And also, Tate himself is a symbol of oppression. They say that at 4 a.m. every night he will parade the streets using his Bugatti. So, what happened was... well, that's like a whole nother lore. So basically, they are at war with Flora Tropicana, the boys. They've always been war. They're enemies, you know? I will make like a special stream for this. But anyways. So the first Badusi War happened. Because what happened was... the boys started to discriminate against native Tropicanians. And gender discrimination. And they had gender taxes, you know? And then the Queen Jiafei, which is the queen of Tropicana, did not tolerate racism. So she started talking crap about the Boysian Empire King, which is Kanye's West. And Kanye, he had a big ego. And he decided, you know, to attack Tropicana. Because he didn't like their queen insulting him. And what happened was the war happened. And then, you know, they won. Tropicana won. Many people died. Apparently, the Boys Empire population went from 400,000 people to 100,000 people. And also, Queen Jiafei II died from an attack on her castle, so her sister, Momo, the fourth, took over. And she also made Tropicana the richest country in the world. However, you know, there's also like another war, but there's like so many war going on, a crisis. But you know, they won against the boys. The boys tried to infiltrate and then they won. And then years after that, everybody lived in peace until, you know, one day, the 24-karat gold Labubu started saying that she will invade Tropicana. And Tropicana at that point was living a good life. And then they got offended. Excuse me? Who are you to come and attack on us? So she declared it on TikTok that she's coming for Tropicana. And what happened was the 24 so it was called like the Battle of Nimia. You know, it was shortly after the Labusi War. So what happened was she sent forth Labubus to infiltrate. She had her Labubu army to infiltrate Tropicana to kill all the citizens of Tropicana. So she launched a bomb that killed many for Tropicanians. And as a revenge, for Tropicana fight back, and General Dubai Chocolate Labubu fought back, and it was like such a big war. And after that, the President Williams decided to come and, you know, take over the situation and say, we will fight back. So she made a TikTok. President Deborah Ali Williams responded, and she said that because the 24-karat Labubu said she wants to be the new queen of Tropicana. So no, President Deborah Ali Williams has responded and created a TikTok video saying that she will defend Tropicana. And they had a whole war. People were invaded. And in the end, the 24-karat Labubu lady lost the war, and Tropicana lived under the guidance of President Deborah Ali Williams. And now peace is ready. Nice story, Lolly Demon Angel. Ozzy, how about you back it up with a source? Check TikTok, why don't you? And there's more. There's like the Labusi War, the Du Bois War, so many different wars. And basically, this is like a made-up thing on the internet. It's just like a made-up lore. It's a bit like those AI-generated Italian brain rot memes. So it's all made up. And then it only really became funny when celebrities are in it, you know? Like, celebrities decided to go inside the joke and make videos about it, and saying that, oh, they're president and they're president. And then, you know, like President Deborah Williams literally made a video of her saying that she is the president of Tropicana and she will defend everyone. So it just became like an internet meme of like a country that does not exist but only on the internet. And then celebrities are just supporting the idea and making videos about it. They somehow just accepted that. And these are real people, by the way. So they just make videos accepting that, oh, I'm the queen of Tropicana now. So it's very funny how it just originally was a made-up thing, but then it just became really funny because people are just so into it, and everyone is just so into the whole thing that it became like war and everybody was supporting it. So it's just like a funny online thing, you know? It's just funny. It's funny, it's nice. People can use it to escape reality. Like, it's great. Yeah, it's great. It just, you know, it's like a funny thing. Venya, arigato, Sabi. Yeah, it's like not a very serious thing, you know? Yeah. It's just like a silly thing that that people just escape reality, you know? Something fun. I still can't figure out how to check my Q&A though. How do I do that? How do I check my Q&A? Go to channel, but then it just shows to my channel. How do I check my Q&A? The freak? Let me help me. I think you're drunk, mister. 5 beer? You don't really drink beer to get drunk. Beer just makes you really full. You gotta drink like hard liquor. Can you end Q&A to check it? No, it will remove the questions in the question list. Ah. Never mind, I see it now. There we go, I see it. Wow, there's a lot. What is your biggest goal for 2026? My goal is to reach 100k subscriber, and I will work really hard to try really hard. And I wish to have a Blue Archive sponsorship. My biggest goal. And I wish to become healthier. That's another my goal. You know, I need to learn how to exercise because I have muscle atrophy. So my muscle is degrading because it's not being used. And the doctor told me I have to start doing stretches every night. Because my muscles are dying if I don't use them. So I am going to try my best to you know, I will try my best to become healthier and do some stretches, and I will try my best to be consistent with my medication. What color is today? Do days have color? Today's a Thursday. What color is Thursday? I don't know. That's a weird question. I will make sure you gym good. I don't want to go to a gym. I don't want to be with stinky people. That's social anxiety. I will start small. Maybe I'll just do stretches. That's it. Yeah. Friday is orange. How do you know Friday is orange? "2026 is a women's health arc." Yeah! Buy some dumbbells. And I don't know. Shake, shake. No, Friday is red. Oh, how do you guys know Friday is what color? Are they colors in the week? It's crazy. If you get a passport to come to the US, you need a visa to go to the US. Would you shoot a gun if you come to Texas? I'm gonna be a cowboy. I'm gonna live the most yeehaw life I've ever lived. I'm gonna go to the shooting range and shoot every single gun I can. I'm gonna shoot until I can't shoot anymore. I'm gonna shoot every last bit I can. And then I'm gonna eat a Southern Texas barbecue. Gonna have my barbecue brisket and mac and cheese. I'm gonna have my sun tea. And I'm gonna yeet myself to Costco. And I'm going to shop every single aisle and touch every single area. And I'm gonna yeet off. And I'm gonna steal somebody's van. And steal the shotgun at Costco. And I'm gonna yeet into the sun. Cowboy style, yeehaw. And I'm gonna go to Waffle House and practice my shooting style. What's one thing you want to do next year? I wanna go to Comic K, but the chances are pretty small. I wanna go to Comic K. I'm gonna raise funds for Comic K. Will you be my girlfriend next year? Am I not this year? Who was it this year? Every year. What are you talking about? What are you talking about with me? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what the heck am I talking about all the time. I just go to random tangents. I have no idea. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Will you be making clay art? Ooh, I'm not very good at crafting anything, to be honest. Crafting is like my worst. I don't have the skills to craft things. Anything I make is either set on fire or destroyed. In summer? No way! Winter! I am not going to sweat. Imagine the smell! No way. No way, man. No way. Are you gay? Why do you ask such a question? Are you gay? I wanted to say I'm sorry if I'm cringe. I just wanted to make you laugh. What the freak? You're not cringe, Johnny English. Don't worry about it. Go to sleep, you're drunk. I didn't even drink. Don't worry about being cringe. There's no such thing as being cringe. Being cringe is just something that normies put up so they can embarrass you. So you only feel cringe if you say so. You're not cringe, you're just being you. There's no cringe here. Not in this channel. We're cringe-free channel. Drunk cringe. Drunk cringe is cute. Don't worry about it. Wait a minute, I promised in the new year to make some awesome fan art of you and my other Oshi. I like fan arts of me, not your other Oshis, but I appreciate. Thank you! I like to tell you you're very cute and smart. Thank you! Cute and funny, always! Embrace the cringe. Always embrace the cringe. Cringe is free. Whatever, man, who cares? People who bullied us for watching anime now watches anime. So people who like bullied us for being cringe are now being cringe on TikTok, making silly edits of themselves. You know, so who's the cringe now? Who's the fool now? Whatever, man. There's no such thing as being cringe. I mean, and Q&A. You can be whatever you want, you know? Doesn't matter. No such thing as cringe. We're all here together. Oh! It's 4 more minutes. It's 4 more minutes to New Year. Yippee! 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 Oh, thank you so much for the gifty. Arigato. Thank you for the gifty. 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 gifty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifty. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. We're almost to New Year. We are almost there. I'm so excited. Well, it's kind of nice to go into New Year's, like go into Old Year and stepping into a new year with you guys. It's insane how it's already the first. It's the 1st of January, guys. What? It's the 1st of January. Wow. Siesta here. We had New Year's 2 hours ago. Oh my god! Thank you for the $500. What the freak? Get spoiled. Stop. Stop spoiling me. Stop spoiling me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop spoiling me. Thank you for the gifty subby. Crazy guys. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. No more. No more. No more. No. No. No more. We're in 1 minute. 1 minute. Well, my new year was how many hours ago? My new year was like 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1, 1 to 12, 12 to 11, 11 to 10, 10 to 9, 9 to 8, to 7 to 6, 7 to 6 to 5, 5 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1, 1 to 12. My new year was 16 hours ago. 16? Yeah, 16 hours ago was my new year. But it's okay. I will spend New Year's 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Happy New Year, PST, finally! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Yeehaw! Pew 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 pew! Pew 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 pew! Pew 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 pew! Yeehaw! Happy New Year, PST! Woo! I'm so tired, guys. Yippee! Finally, I can sleep! Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year! Huh! Thank you for the civic! Stop giving me $500, Cozy! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god! Stop it! Stop! Happy New Year, guys. Stop spoiling me. I will read you a letter. Shush, shush! I will read you a letter. And I will try my best to not cry reading this letter. So I'll read you a letter about my thoughts. It's a very short one, don't worry. Okay. As 2025 ends, many things happen, and I got to look back and I find myself looking at all the things that I've done in 2025. And most of the memories I did was spent with you and with Faith. I don't say this enough, but I appreciate you guys a lot. Not just for the big moments, but for the small ones. Like commenting on my posts, doing silly things, thinking about me, making memes. Or like when I'm having brainworms and when days are dark and somehow knowing you existed made it less lonely. Like a bright force sent through by Yoda. And even if we didn't talk every day, we never grew silence because your place in my heart has never disappeared. And with you, I feel like I am writing a letter to my... I feel like I'm writing a letter to my Marine husband who's going out at a war. But that's the best part. With you, I feel understood. As if I found someone who truly feels like me. It reminds me to never skip a meal. It's okay to be silly. You scold me when I get sick when nobody else did. And wow, amazing anime taste. And you reminded me to love myself. And all these things that I have never experienced before, you taught me how. So you have become my greatest blessings and my source of happiness and strength. And I want to become better because someone cares for me. So thank you for being a part of my life. And I normally don't look forward to the next year, but you've made this year unforgettable, and every moment feels so special. So thank you for accepting me and choosing to love me every day. In the most selfish way possible, I don't want anyone else to know what your love feels like because I want to be the only one who gets to keep this version of you. The one that is gentle with me, the one that I know life hasn't been kind, but they still managed to be soft with me. And a beautiful yet little scarred but warm soul. I was counting my blessings this year and I thought you should know that you're one of them. And I'm so excited to see what next year will bring us. And in good or bad, it's gonna be okay. Because it's with you. So Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Arigato, Johnny English. I want your dreams to come true. I want your dreams to come true too. May this year be good to us. I'm gonna pass out now. I'm gonna sleep for 3 days. Christmas has made me so tired. And New Year, I wanna sleep, man. I'm tired. I wanna sleep. I wanna sleep. I will sleep. I'm so sorry, my Alaskan bros. And my Hawaii bros. I stayed up. I'm so tired. I'm gonna eat now. Thank you for spending your New Year's with me. And I hope that this year will be great. Yippee! Thank you for having me. Thank you for spending New Year's with me. You guys deserve the best. May this year be kind to you guys, because you earned it and you worked really hard. And I hope you know how much I appreciate you here. I love you guys. Mwah! I'm gonna eat now. Happy New Year. Happy New